Welcome, welcome. All right, so back from the gym, and we are good to go. I believe. Let's do the test. Not see through. See through. Crazy, dude. Crazy. All right, sick. Let's get going. Looks like the stream's stable. Oh. All right, so today or slash tonight, same day as my last stream. So we leveled Witch, CKL 11. We are at the Mana Ramparts now. And the more I play Witch, the more I feel like Witch is just superior. Because Sork, your damage just drops off a cliff at a certain point. Like with this character, I have 16 spell damage and cast speed. And then of course my minions, but I won't worry about that. And like I have no damage from elsewhere. Symmetry. Boom, spell damage. And int. Boom, chaos damage. And boom, chaos damage. No, for some reason, there's a massive difference in how Witch feels and how Thork feels. And I don't know why it feels that way. But I feel like if they added extra ignite chance to low level, what's it called? Low level fire spells for Wit or for Sork, I think it would feel a lot, like at least fire would feel a lot better.
Must be near.
Like Frost already feels pretty good as Sork, but that's not a thing I would love to continue to be the case, where, you know, it just feels iffy. And even like pretty well supported, a lot of the spells don't feel great. Sork, and then my roommate's been playing a Witch, but he seems like he's kind of done some like Sork stuff, like he's been using Spark and stuff. And like, he says he's been just having fun doing it. He's also been doing Present Drain as well as like Spark and stuff. So it could just be a weirdness with Sorcerer. Because like right now, like I don't have any like plus to chaos gems. Nothing super special like that. I have a shield that I could wear that's plus to all gems. Or plus to all spells. But that is kind of a weird thing too, where what is the value of a plus to all spells? Or plus to like certain spell types? Where is the real value? So I feel like if I made another Sork, I would literally just do Witch spells. I wouldn't have a ton of support on it from the tree, but I feel like it would be more successful than the Sork spells. Nice. Another skill gem. I need to find an enemy that's difficult so that I can, like... Oh, okay, here we go. Fully, like, flex what I have. Because, like, that was my, supported and feeble. It's kind of weird that they made this not, like, grabbable from down here anymore, if you have to go up that. Sometimes mobs just are spawned up there. It's a little weird. Not something I experienced for like the first 4 or 5 times. But I'm definitely getting the hang of WASD, at least for this character. They set everything up pretty nicely. It's just weird in the way that you always have to be hitting like a key. And there's usually no case where it's like fine for you to just sit still. I feel like they give you chain and stuff early to hide the fact that the targeting is kind of weird, you know.
None can approve me.
Alright, and then we go up and right. Huh, it's right there. Sick. Okay, so I am now working my way up over here to get skill effect duration. Because there's not a ton for chaos until up here. I guess there is AoE here. But I feel like area of effect is not applying properly to contagion. Because I have magnified effect support on it. Spread radius 2 meters. Oh, it changes on here, but doesn't change on the gem. See? Spread radius is 1.7. I was looking on the gem to see if it changed. Okay, I guess it does change. Okay, we're good. I was actually worried that that was not working. So intelligence, I think I need to just keep going with intelligence. I guess if I need another stat, I can always just drop int, which is fine. Yeah, like I was saying before,
Here I come.
I might just level any Sorc I need to with which spells. How did that guy just like juke completely sideways around a corner? Stick that head out. Oh no. I hit Z at some point. I don't think any loot's dropped really though. I'm confused. Is it just because they don't have a lot of life? Or is there something special that's making them shit?
You can rest
Yeah,
when
because
you're
isn't
dead.
usually
Keep
arsonists...
digging.
Didn't it require low life?
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Nice. Let's go up and left. Why do I keep getting beat? I'm really just having problems. I'm not sure why I'm hitting Z. Oh, do you not need to read this? You just need to be nearby?
First ones.
What a
hear our
delightfully
Oh, I guess you do have to read it.
sacrilegious creature.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
I like how that hits. Survived. Just
I
kidding.
simply must have my own one of those.
I will have a fresh one of you. I don't think I have any life regen on this character. Or like ally life regen. Alright, anything good? No. Thorns. I have yet to see much in the way of thorns that's interesting. Ooh, that's a nice spell. It's T1 Viz. Nah.
Be careful.
So I think at like third tier of like gear, I think I'll only accept like level 10 plus. I'll only accept like T2 of most mods. So like that had T1 Fizz, and I'm like, like I've had a ton of items with good T1 Fizz. It's just that that one has a slightly slightly better base. Hell yeah! I love the regain charges per second, especially for you know, the last boss fight. I should definitely be wearing this right now too. Oh, that's support. Okay, so I have everything. I guess I'll grab Skeletal Sniper. Bone Cage, I feel like, isn't really an actual skill. Let's also move within presence there. Activated, Spirit. Yeah. At some point I'm gonna have to go through this again. Because I've just been slowly dumping items in here that are, like, good. Or at least what I feel is good. Alright, so... do I have... Can Withering Presence do Withering Touch? Or does it actually have to do damage? Ooh. I did like making my arsonists, like, last. Curses enemies' bodies. Cursed enemies' bodies decay, taking damage. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Do I want Doom Blast too? Let's do Impending Doom. I feel like there's a nice stream of chaos spells, or spells that you can use that do chaos damage. Like, way more so than pretty much any other, like, damage type. So I feel like Lightning from Monk is probably the, like, the de facto early. Spell. Rattling Scepter, level 5, Skeleton Warriors. And I don't even have that good of a scepter, I feel. So it might be worth attempting to get something on that one. Spicy one. And the stairs should be like right here. Yeah. I remember some rough layout stuff. Do I want to just make a little jaunt up here? I kind of do. Or maybe, because either I go down and over, or I go up and over. Is there something down here that I want? I guess more stun threshold than ES. Not really utilizing that much ES. I have 400 life, which is surprising. So let's go up and then down. I don't think I'm gonna rely on any crit either. Run, 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 run. Man, the layout of this floor is just so much harder to read than everything else. Well done. That's new. That's not a transmute. That's an augmentation.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
What? I don't understand. I still don't understand what he's saying. Like, why is he saying what he's saying? Still don't really need to blow that guy up. I can probably increase my clear just by fixing my or taking chain off essence drain. Oh, that's an essence. Alright. Need to clear out hallway. Alright. Essence time. Did not need to hit sleeve. What is this? That's new.
Another corpse to serve me.
I also haven't really looked at essences at all. I've been collecting them. Not been using them.
Putrefy.
Okay, that was some BS. I don't think I actually even need any skill gems at this point. Guess I could get bone prison. There is something in this bag. That should be. Okay. No? Shield looks cool. What do we got? I do like getting like the next tier of items. Damn, that's a nice shield. I'll keep that. 15 move speed. Sick. Yes, mana and fire res. I'll hold on to it. Just. Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I'll hold on to the shield. Because this is my like level 1 plus 10 life, and this is plus 26. What's block chance? It's like 10% more block chance. Move speed can go to the booties. Both these are 15%. This is now a dead item. This one, I think I threw down just one down here. Yeah, just because it was a new base that I hadn't seen before. Yeah, it sucks that that did not roll anything good. So let's and
Never had any. Feeling lucky?
what does this even have? T2, T1, and it's worth
Sure, I'll
92.
take it off your hands. See ya.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is a level 5. Yeah. Ult of Frost Mage is the same, right? Crystallizes air into icy shards that explodes outward when they hit the ground.
Skeletal frost mages deal high cold damage but have low life. They can be commanded to unleash a powerful frost explosion.
Okay.
Ske-
And then arsonists
Skeletal
just
arsonists
explode
deal high fire
my
damage but
shiz.
have low life. They can be commanded to detonate other minions that are close to death. When you
Well, that sounds like Frost Mage is just better. Right? $17 to $25. 42 to 63? That's like over double the damage. For the damage type that usually does fuck all. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll command Ice Bomb and get one Frost Mage. That's all I can afford. Would be nice to get better Skeletal Warrior. This is what, +1 to all, and I would need 110. Can I take that off? No, I cannot. I need the strength. Well, cool. Guess I'm stuck with that item for now then. Let's go this way.
Yes,
Oh,
more.
yeah.
Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Gruesome.
They're saying that the beast hungers, but why? What would like stopping / not stopping do? Because like, are we excavating this like rune thing?
This info has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I
Can you actually just give me a second here?
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
Easy prey.
I can get him to stay in the goddamn beat.
You'll pay with your life. For the first one.
Oh.
Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I expect so much more.
They should have really,
You do the job. I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore. How dare you abandon all I've given you.
Evasion is so OP just because of that swipe.
Chilling frost.
Can you chill in frost?
As night falls, winter's chill sought the unworthy through an endless night. They wither and tarry, forsaken frosts, as cold as death. Of Bael's misery, the pack won't forget. I smell your blood.
But you do.
I am ravenous. Desolation. Solstice of pain. Freezing gale. I will take out your heart
Okay.
and savor each bite. Solstice of pain. Freezing gale. The air grows colder. Agnar the Rune. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Killing frost. I will take out your heart
That would have been some BS.
and save each bite.
Yeah, which is simply easy. Plus, I think WSD is way easier for this fight. Because I think every character I've done WSD on this fight, I've just been fine.
It consumed my being. Oriana.
Which kind of
used
sucks.
It against me. Where has she
Because
taken
the eat your hard part
found
with
messages
with
from the
click to
desert?
move, it's really weird to like
From the Bastille. Yes.
get in a spot and stand there in one spot and stay there.
Kill her. But first,
So it's a little weird.
please stop the madness. As you
Oh, there he is. The light fades.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Yes, please. Alright, cool. So that's Witch down. So now I can write up my glowing review of Witch.
We can go well.
You've done the good. Be careful.
And that is
Move swiftly.
as just straight up minion. Good. Minion chaos. Very good. That's about it. And there's very little support required for the spells, which is not the case for a lot of other classes. Because like I could have done even more damage by not using what's it called? Ooh, Raider Plate. It's pretty cool. Because that's base armor. Ooh. That is actually worth hogging. Oh. Oh. So nice. Hell yeah. Alright, so this character, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I could probably wear that I'm just not going to bother even looking through. Because I have one more task. Where is Una? That last task is my last mercenary. The last character I need to level through Act 1. I felt like Act 1 was a big enough problem right when release came out that I was like, I need to do Act 1 on every single character. And then I was like, we can't respec ascendancies, so I need to do it on 2 of each character. So now I have almost have 2 of each class leveled through Act 1. I'm hoping that every act is not as long as Act 1. Act 1 feels like a nice experience for people to like understand what PoE 2 is. But I haven't played past Act 1 yet, right? So hopefully Act 2 is... I've heard Act 2 has some like kind of walls or some like shitty spots. But for me, the real pain point is just the time. Like, this was by far probably my fastest, and what I played is 3 hours. I don't understand how there's some people saying like, oh, I did it in like an hour and a half. And you're like, how? Like, did you literally do none of the side stuff? You know, the side stuff that, I guess you can skip everything that gives you support gems. Or skill gems. Because at that point, you will probably have like some extra ones from your other characters that'll help you just rip through stuff. Because it's kind of the only way that I could see you being able to skip anything. Because you'll want to do the bosses that give you the like buff items. I guess yeah, it's just the, well, you want to get your weapon spec points. You want to get the ice resistance, the life, and what else is there really? 'Cause I think you have to do the Devourer, and I think you have to do the, well, you don't have to do the Druid, I don't think. But like it's on the way. And and the only way that you get your spirit gem is by doing Freythorn or Frey whatever village. So like 3/4 of the stuff is not optional. And I don't know how people are like, yeah, I did an hour and a half. What is this? I could understand maybe doing it on Witch. But on anything like Sork or other stuff like that, like that's crazy. I don't actually, well, how long did my second monk take? Let's grab this gem. Oh yeah, I had Bone Storm, I just didn't use it. I want to level up Ancestry. Alright, how long? I think my second monk was my second fastest. Got 3, it's not 3, it is 4. So second monk. Oh, it was almost 4 hours. So I don't really fully understand how people are saying they were able to do it in like an hour and a half. Or unless that's people literally saying like an hour and a half, and it's not like an hour and a half. Also, I want to reorder my my characters GGG. Because I don't know why it goes 1, 8, 11, 5, 4, 9, 7, 6, 10. And like it's not even grouped by class. It's not grouped by level, it doesn't look like. Oh. It's actually alphabetical order. Why? I would like to reorder these, honestly. And you can see that the only ones that I did in a row, I think, were Monk and Warrior. I think 2 is a Warrior, yeah. 3 is a Monk, 4 is a Monk. And then 5 Sorceress. Oh, never mind. I guess I did 5 and 6 in a row. But I think I stopped 6 for a bit and went on to 7. And all these characters are levels like 16 or 17, right? So yeah, they're around the level of the boss. Actually, this one's 12, right? CCL 12. Mercenary.
Hired hand.
Let's see.
Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward.
Like,
Quickly, stop
can you go melee as a mercenary? mercenary I feel is good, but like
I can't believe that actually worked.
I kind of got the entire experience of mercenary playing it the first time. So I'm wondering if there's another angle you can take mercenary. Because you're like mainly dex gear. Why am I not allowed to punch
That was
these to death?
unexpected. I'll have to find this Miller bloke.
Back to the grave!
I guess technically you could play pretty much anything as ranger or as merc or like ranger. I guess warrior and monk are probably like the two where it's like you couldn't interchange skills between the two classes. Because they all start on vastly different sides of the tree, I believe.
Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Backgrounds.
Oh, feels good.
It's gonna be weird because last time I played Merc, I had completely different keybinds. I think it would be fun if this shot like pushed your character back a little bit.
Oh, no.
Thank you, game. Ow. I wish it was more like a tackle knockback rather than like a
Not dead
what
yet.
am I thinking?
I thought so.
Tackle knockback like a knockdown knockback rather than a like push knockback. Okay, so what options do I have here? So this is allies attack speed, which makes no sense because there's no way that you could possibly have allies. It's against you, so this is defense, offense, projectile, so you would have to dodge this in order to get melee. And then what else can you do with melee? So you would avoid everything up here pretty much. So what is their melee? So there's attack damage, light leech, area of effect, projectile. Okay, and then here's dual wielding. And here's it hits with attacks, which everything kind of counts as an attack. So there was really no like, I feel like mercenary is one where you would have to play what's it called? Like use swords and stuff to really do well. Because here's more, this is a two-handed weapon. Block chance, armor break, so that's more for this. Then there's rage, attack speed. One-handed weapons. So it seems like you're either one-handed or like dual wielding as a merc. Two-handed's not crazy well supported, even though you're close to Marauder. What's out on the edge here? Culling strike threshold, more crossbow stuff. What are... Oh yeah, because you can't see. It would be nice if you could see the Ascendancy options. Because there's what, Gemling Legionnaire and I don't know what the other one is. Witch Hunter? No, that's Monk. Or is it Monk? No, because Monk is the Chayulo one and the other one. So yeah, I guess it would be Witch Hunter would be the other mercenary. It would be Witch Hunter and Gemling. So I guess at some point I should look at those. Both of these like icons don't really make a lot of sense. It like really nicely shows you stuff up here and makes sense. It's like, oh, that's chaos or curse, chaos or curse, chaos or curse, chaos or curse, chaos or curse. And here it's just like, oh, that means crit. Oh, that does. Oh no, that doesn't mean crit. Oh, it's skill effect duration. What? Oh, that must be skill effect duration. Oh, that one is skill effect duration. Crazy. That means that this one's crit too. Okay, okay. And then this one's Warcry. That's what they chose for Warcry. Interesting. Then what's this? So that's fire. And that's life. Okay, that's a weird one for life. Very much orange, and then that's like a shockwave. That means that this is Warcry. This is a weird elemental one. Why doesn't this have that then? I feel like you don't need as many of those markers as there are, because I get it, like kind of fills in color, but like it's pretty much just like the mastery symbols but less clear, because like the Warcry one honestly is probably the worst one, because this I'm like, oh yeah, that's fire. No, it is Warcry. Fire is just a sun. And then right beside it, oh, is that fire? No, that's life. a little weird. Like, it looks pretty, but I feel like it doesn't add a lot functionally.
Well done.
But yeah, it's something you'll get used to.
Doubt these.
There's a beast, a particular dark. Now, if you could channel your violence against this
So?
devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Honestly, explosive grenade. Literally every single first one. That'll be my right click.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man.
One thing I do like about Mercenary is that pretty much
A face like
every button's
that
just an ammo
almost
swap.
makes me want to help for free.
And you just
Almost.
can use left click continuously. Okay, all of this is trash. I'm gonna buy my trash. Ben, I really wish I could control
If I
click
don't
you
got it,
because I'm tired of you having
None of it's
dialogue.
See you.
A swindler and a thief. I like them
What do we got
already.
here? Alright, booties. Fire res, evasion, energy shield. Let's take that. Let's take that. And any of these have life? That one's got life. I don't know. I guess I could test to see if rarity like changes how loot feels. Mana ring. I guess I could just go double iron ring. And then let's just go regen back. Alright, cool. And then one last thing. Bows. Alright, which one of these is better? I think... One thing I would like to see here, like, you know, if there's compare, and it's like, oh, compare against the weapons. Give us this. Just give us this. Because I legit want to know which one of these is better without doing this. There we go, that one's the best one.
Hello. None of it. Guess I can help.
There's just a few things that are a little, you know, time wasty. And I also want that passive tree comparison to be like visible when you're
Dodge this!
using gems that change like how much of a certain element you do. Like brutality. I want to know if it's worth picking up brutality before I grab the gem. Like right now, you have to do like 3 or 4 checks to be like, okay, do I do anything other than physical damage on the like damage page? Oh, I do? Okay, so let me do some math, open up calculator, figure out how much damage. Because you want to know before you grab the gem, otherwise you could just grab another thing. Wow, hit it with a roll. Okay, I really need mana regen. Because this projectile skill increase is really a kicking my ass on mana. Wait, what the?
That feeling. I'm being hunted.
That was weird. Oh, definitely wanted to shoot. Yeah, and I'm taking, I believe... Oh, whoops, I probably should have gone the right way on the tree. His attack speed really just feels really good on Mercenary. Oh yeah, I was... Oh. Okay, I guess we'll attempt the witch. Ooh, a rattling scepter this time?
I think I heard a fable about this kind of thing. Need a sec. walked into that one, didn't
Do I
I?
have... Okay, yeah, I don't have anything else. I feel like I kind of want just like crazy evasion that I can just
Out of mana.
grenade. Wait, did he put out like a blue thing over his head when he was out of mana? If he did, that's kind of cool. God damn, I have to do this bullshit again. Well, you know, having the hooded one would be real sick to unlock it once. Otherwise, you get this degenerate behavior,
Who knows? Not sure what I'm gonna.
which I'm willing to say this is degenerate behavior because I do it, of not IDing literally anything until you get the free IDs. 'Cause why would you? Less reload speed, an additional bolt. I believe. Armor piercing rounds. I wouldn't mind knowing just how much stun build up each of these does. But I assume it's just based off damage. Is that true? Main hand stun build-up modifier is 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. Okay. I think I'm just going to support my main shot. Or I could make frag poison. But I feel like I might want to fire infuse it. Oh yeah, this is why I would like to have that compare thing come up, because it's like you deal 50% less cold and lightning damage. So I want to know if you know, I'm gaining or losing damage grabbing that. Words goes 100% more chance to ignite. I think I just want bleed for that one. I know that Scatter Shot doesn't do much for it. Pierce doesn't do a lot for it. I don't think there's any like super fast reload. Oh yeah, there's ammo conservation. But I'll want to use that on armor piercing rounds later. So let's open with the lacerate on frag rounds. I feel like that's a nice support to start with. Because they're able to apply a lot of bleeds real quick.
No getting through here. Back to the grave. Need more mana.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I really need memory. Like, really bad. This... Anything interesting? Nah, this shit just gets pierced. Already, I kinda already want to respec that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably respec that one projectile damage point. I think I might go ammo conservation on frag. Okay.
Trap, eh? Let's do this. You need more than an overgrown weed to take me down. You're dead! A good mercenary knows when to cut and run. I won't end up. Oh, that's ominous.
What happened here? This, I'll wait here.
Yes, of course. Classic, forget to unmute. But wasn't really saying much. I was just thinking about supports. Where is... There it is. I was just thinking about supports. Because ammo conservation feels really good
Dirty job, this.
in general.
Should've asked for more.
And I was thinking, like, what else could it be better on? Because, you know, we can only use it on one thing. And before, I did martial tempo, or whatever the attack speed one is. And what is it? Armor piercing. And that was that kind of became my just normal single target attack skill. But then I was thinking, like, okay, would it be better on anything else? And really, there's not too much that has the advantage where it's like super advantageous. As armor piercing rounds, it kind of like you just replenish all of your rounds pretty much anyways. And it's a pretty fast reload.
One job at a time.
So it's kind of weird to not use it on it, because you want to be armor breaking and then precise shotting to consume the armor break. Which is what I ended up doing, and it like felt really good against count. Do you need mana regen though? Okay, is this the boss? Yeah, it's just the boss. I missed the hatchery. Oh no. Alright, where's the boss coming out? Okay.
Bigger than I expected.
Easy.
Definitely
Regal. That's
nice.
Definitely nice. Just what I thought. Regals are sick. Any of these worth... I don't think any of these are worth identifying right now. If a nice rare drops, I usually do identify it. But if it doesn't, then I usually don't. Okay, armor piercing rounds I'm probably not going to really use for a while. Break rounds, I'm cool with lacerating that. This one, I don't know if I want concentrated effect. Armor piercing I'm not planning on using anytime soon. And like normal ones, I guess I could do pinning with just my normal shots.
Now this one,
Could be valid.
if you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Okay, I guess I could start setting up armor piercing now. I don't want ruthless for armor piercing. I want faster attacks, and I want overpower. I believe. I know I want martial tempo, so I'll grab martial tempo for sure. But I haven't enjoyed the like mixing and matching skills. Have enjoyed mixing and matching skills for the abilities. I know a lot of people are poo-poo on the old one support per character. Honestly, it's actually a gameplay that I like interacting with.
Firing now!
Yeah, I'll die. It might not be something in endgame where it's like, oh, this feels really cool, but while you're like leveling, definitely had some nice little decisions. And it makes you think a little bit too. I kind of want the recommended tab to like be able to make it so it's like never check recommended, because half the time the things that I think are interesting or will work with the thing are not in the recommended. Like, I would probably dread to see somebody follow just the recommended stuff.
That must be what I'm looking for.
It's for so many things. It's like, oh, I could choose recommended, or I could choose something that's way better than the recommended. Because I feel like recommended should teach you what's good, and it just tells you what you can use. Or what's like the safest thing to use. So for stuff like Armor Breaker, whatever, I think there's a support later on that increases how much armor breaks. Like, if that's not in the recommended, then somebody made a mistake. Or like, faster attack speed should be an armor breaker. And I hope I should actually look at Armor Breaker's video, like skill video. I wonder if they mentioned that 2 one-handers attacks faster. Because I was not aware that that interaction existed. But I was already using a shield anyways, so. But then when I grabbed two attack speed weapons to use for it, I was like, oh, this feels much better.
That's creepy.
It does feel good to just blast these though. I think I am starting to like WSD a little bit, but on Mercenary it's pretty much just like all left click, which is not the most engaging thing. I understand this is why they pretty much made WSD, but like my throat is not agreeing. Wants me to clear it, but I can't seem to clear it. So yeah, it seems like for Mercenary, it totally makes sense. But for a lot of other classes where you actually have to actively hit buttons, like hit different buttons all the time, kind of weird. I think at some point I might figure out a nice way to do it. Because like really, the best way to do it would be to just have an MMO mouse and have all of your abilities bound to your mouse. But like, that's a hardware solution to a problem that was built by the game, and then mouse keyboard just reacts worse. Also, there's so much like precise control stuff. Well, I've only done Acron, but like there's so much precise control required in, say, the last fight, where mouse it's like totally possible using a mouse. Did it like 4 or 5 times with mouse control, but like the beat out your heart thing, it's very hard to get your character in a position, very precise spot, to not get fucking hit by that. I just armed it for the clan, so the clan can have my grenades.
I expected no less.
Grenades for the clan. There we go.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I can't see behind that tree, so let's just not be behind that tree. Alright, I might have a better bow to use, or a better crossbow to use at this point. So let's do a quick peek in my bows tab.
What would you like?
Not superior.
Go well.
I get a feeling you could farm for superior or socketed gear in that zone. Explosive grenades. Do I want conk effect? Armor piercing. I want chain. Because really, armor piercing you only use on single targets. Armor piercing. Martial tempo. Honestly, it does about the same amount of stun damage, so really, what is it, not pin. So overpower is probably a good one to go on there. It's either that or ruthless. So if it's every 5th hit, is that better than 50% more on each? Because 50% on each every 5, so that'd be 250. And that's 500%. So that's 500% more. So that's 5 times. I wonder if just both these together would be better than martial tempo. Because it breaks 1 armor. And has normal stun effectiveness. Plus it has a big attack speed buff. So I think Ruthless is better. But I don't have anything to consume the armor break yet, so I would just be getting some extra damage. It isn't bad. Like, no way bad. There's a way for me to get that. I guess I could just check my items, see what has mana regen on it.
Out of mana!
Alright, let's go chill with Renly.
Here I would have.
Okay, so let's see if I have anything that has mana regen.
Not a good idea.
Because currently, I don't think I have literally anything with mana regen. Probably explain why my regen anything. Oh, mana regen rate requires level 8. Okay. Some life regen. Yeah. Do I have mana regen gloves? No. That's a doozy. It's unfortunate because. Do I have? No, that's an int neck. That's not the mana regen neck. Oh yeah, I never did use this ring on my other character. Put it in here to specifically be used by them. Nobody mana. Okay, you guys.
What do
Mana?
we got? Take a look.
Mana. Mana regen? Mana regen only on
Go.
rings?
Well,
Rings and
Renly's done
necks?
a fine. I've collected these over time. Yes.
Okay, so it seems to be only be on rings and necks. +1 to all chaos. That's not bad. But unfortunately, pretty much every character that would be nice for is already past Act 1 now. I'm assuming there's going to be plus
Good.
+3s,
Now the others.
+4s,
Let's be quick about this.
or higher. Grim Tangle time. I'd really like if it just teleported straight to the waypoint. Like I'm already clicking a thing. Oh, do I have to talk to her now?
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Now I have to go back here. And then I have to talk to her here. Now I can continue. Instead of just going to the Grim Tangle and her showing up. I'd like to be able to sequence break.
If the old magic still thrives.
Eat this!
Oh, that is nice. It's nice that he doesn't just say, I'm out of mana constantly. Am I able to shoot stuff over this? Oh, I am. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to do that. Early on, it feels like projectiles are just an ass. Like enemy projectiles. thought it would be fun to tell them that there was a game on sale. Will I buy it? No. Because this is my game. At least for the next month. I got an incremental game because I like playing incremental games. I think it was Colony, Idle Colony, something. Beat it in about 8 hours. Or at least beat the kind of story of it in 8 hours. I was like, oh, that was fun. Because I just very actively play incremental games. And I actually don't mind ones that have, like, story. Where it's like, oh, you finished the story, and now it's like you can continue playing it, like, as a just straight up incremental if you want. But usually if they have story, that means, like, they pretty much legit end at a point. Like, there's not much else you can do.
Tell me that isn't fungus.
Sucks. Move more, buddy. I want you to
Fungus.
Yeah, I forgot to check for other. See if I had any better bows. Level 7? I might have it. I think I have one for level 8 and level 10. At some point, I need to combine / destroy a bunch of gear.
Quickly! My family is that. I said.
How full inventory? Not that full.
I've taken orders from stranger.
I need one more level. Just attack. Keep ghost. Oh damn, that's a rare pile. Yeah, that is something that I wasn't really paying attention to. I forgot that I am wearing gloves with rarity. And I feel like it might have a bit more of a significant effect. It's really weird expecting one shot to go off and then it just not requiring a reload. It would be fun to do a comparison between rarity and no rarity. But I feel like there's so much variance in RNG that you couldn't really do it. You would have to like do a huge sample size, not just like in single act. It's just like you do one run with 10% rarity, and then just make sure to not equip rarity at all on another run. Because you could do that pretty easily with just like a resistance ring. Have like a mana ring early on and then resistance ring later on. I had that thought because I saw that 100 gold pile, or 100 gold pile of gold. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen a pile that big this early on. Now it seems like a lot of the rare gold piles that I'm seeing right now are...
Here it comes!
not quite that big. desert rune. As much as I like that he doesn't say I'm out of mana, I wish like once every 10 seconds when he runs out of mana he would say I'm
Gotta
out
stay
of
quick
mana.
on my feet.
Also, that goddamn map deload has to just be instant. It's very annoying, especially when it's like, oh no, I accidentally hit the map. It's like, can you just cache the render of that, please, so that I don't have to deal with it literally every single time I accidentally hit it. Okay, flash grenade, incendiary shot, and high velocity round.
High velocity round.
Is what I want. And then the support for high velocity rounds that I want is execute. Because it will be my boss killer. What else? Because really, I could hourglass it too. But I think I did bleed on it, honestly, last time. And I don't think it was that valuable to have bleed on it. Like at all. Because I think it did some stuff, but I don't feel like the bleed was sufficiently strong enough when compared with me just, you know, like frag shotting the boss. Even though I was really just armor piercing the entire time into high velocities. So like if I'm using pretty much straight fizz, which am I pretty much using fizz right now? Main hand, armor break, yeah, oh, fizz and a little bit of cold. But that might change in a second here. Because I have this bow. Okay, let's do the old classic test here. Less damage. Less damage. Less damage. So where am I getting this little bit of cold? Oh, from my gloves. Okay, so these gloves can go back in here. 0, 3 there. This is a decent level 12 on. I could probably put on some better booties now. I have evasion. Life regen is a big one. Lows, bonk, casty, level dump. Might have a better chest for level dump. Uh, 19 life, a little bit of life regen. No, I do not. I feel like the rarity is having an effect. Honestly, I think attack speed and some fire damage is gonna do way more. Helmet has res but no life. Let's swap it out for this. And do I have any belts I can wear now that are good? Cool. Ring. Could probably AUG one of these rings here. My level 7. Let's AUG this one. Or transmute and AUG it. Nice. I could probably drop this one. Oh, well, I'll drop it when I get this. And then this next kind of poo-poo. Una, you have any good
Hello. These
stuff
are
for me to
just some
buy?
odds and ends
Nope,
of my
no jewelry
life.
at all.
Oi!
Perfect. Any good rares? No. Runners? No. Rare? T? Oh no. Yeah, yeah, no. That's not worth my time. And then I guess just life. Life regen anywhere, please? No. Yeah.
Till next time.
Well, people say it's worth checking vendors, but... Wait, did I not do this one? I didn't. I guess I might do execute and hourglass. Either that or brutality on top of it. Could always try lacerate, but yeah.
Not today. One down.
What the fuck? Was that just no residual lightning stuff from that dude? Oh, Amber, I'm sick. Okay, so what I want is cooldown recovery rate would be sick, but I think I want to go over here. I think that's also where I went last time. Unless I went... No, that is where I went, and then I started coming down here to go for these. Okay, so let's go here. Dex, I definitely need to keep bumping. Ah. I wasn't running away from the enemies, I was just running towards the chest. I like how that's just like apparently like a roided out witch who just chose that they wanted to do some lifting. Blue ring or just plain old ring? Lazuli ring. Fun. Huh, yes, yes. Sure. I need to try and figure out some rules for trying to find some of these things really fast.
This place raises the hackles on the back of me neck. Get out of the way!
Is there blood stuff in here? Any reason for that? I guess I haven't map tested to see where the actual like edge of this map is. Is this it? Yeah. Eventually I'll find the big room. Good. Is ready to blast her, but Did not do nothing. Okay, I did level up though, so let's replace this ring. Yes, look at that mana regen. It'll be partially serviceable. Well, that loop was a waste of time. Except there's what, discipline? Huh?
Need more time.
See if I can discern where the boss room is. I get a feeling it's... Oh, that's Forgotten Riches up here. And it looks like there's the boss room there. So I wonder... I feel like it's not usually... So let me shoot near the urns. Not sure if there's no enemy. I just want to shoot near the urns. Honestly, this is probably the most valuable side treasure. So it usually has like at least 3 items. Like magic items at least. Oh.
Killing time.
Those 3 grenades might kill this guy. I need to put 5 velocity rounds on this. I have martial tempo on this guy, I believe. We're piercing, martial tempo, and ruthless.
You will have
High velocity, execute.
to regret your intrusion here. Your meaningless life ends now.
Yeah, I probably want to swap around the concentration.
Your soul. These spirits are mine. Rend your soul. Rend. You cannot stop me. Your soul is mine.
No, it isn't.
Cut down. Your soul is mine. Cut down. To me, Asinia. Cut down. Your soul is mine. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Asinia, join me.
I am here, my beloved.
Rend your soul. These spirits are Asinia. Your intrusion will be punished.
These ads need to not have 100% like reflect. What the fuck are you supposed to do as a ranged character? I did literally the best I could do there. to do with them. It's like, okay, I'll use the abilities which don't get reflected. And then you just get...
Your soul will join my steeple of death. Your soul is mine. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. These spirits are mine. Rend your soul. Cannot stop me.
Piercing shot!
Rend your soul. Your meaningless life ends now. Succumb to the Empire. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Asinia, join me. The spirits yearn.
I answer your call.
Stop me. Servants, obey. Asinia, down.
I am with
Cut down. Succumb to the Empire. Cut down. Messinia! The spirits hunger.
Yep. There's... The abs just literally are the worst part of this fight for any range class.
My beloved
It's like, okay, I'll blow them up with grenades. And then it's like, okay, he hit me once, he's got me low. I should probably have a better health pot, honestly. But that's what I haven't picked up. A better health pot.
to regret your intrusion here. Your soul is mine. Your meaningless life right now. Cut down. The spirits hunger.
Is Frag just better?
Your soul. Succumb to the Empire. Cannot stop me. Soul is mine. Cut down. Cut down. Your meaningless life ends now. Your soul is mine. These spirits are mine.
I have to run the fuck away.
Your intrusion will be punished. Succumb to the Empire. Asinia, join me. Your soul is mine.
At your request. At your request.
He's gonna frag him.
The Eternals will never surrender.
Would he try and do something? Anything like even remotely cool? It's just like, no, you just fucking toss grenades.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when to quit.
Why are there ads that reflect all range attacks in a boss fight? Why? Like, what does that actually add to the fight? Like, if they had a 50% chance to reflect them, that would be sick. But 100%? That shit's dumb. And literally every time that I get to that boss fight, I have that exact same feedback. It is not unique to this run. Any new bow? No. Okay. Was there anything that I needed to solve there? No, not really. Really, the solution to those guys is just grenades, and then, you know, the grenades take 90% of your mana. where the number of grenades that it takes to kill one of the dudes takes like 90% of your mana, so then you use up all your mana. Ah, that's what I was thinking about. New grab flasks. Because my flask was not healing for very much. What do we got here? Medium life flask. Do we have magic? Yeah, magic one. Please, and then can't use that mana flask yet, so let's use that one. I already found hers, didn't I? I wanted to use the doorway, didn't want to shoot it. Alright, so here, this place is decent for ranged, but
Dodge this!
oh, I probably actually want armor concentration. Back on right grounds. I guess ammo conservation on grenades wouldn't be the worst. Fucking dumb that even though you're in melee range, just because they're not swinging at you. Okay, found it up in the some hits for the greater good. Oh great, now I have to deal with a fucking rare one of them. Wowie, hopefully they don't have absolute shit for stuns and temporal bubble. Not too bad. I like how even grenades.
Need more time!
Like this, like I understand doing this when there's one enemy. You shouldn't have things that you need to do that with in a boss fight. I get that they're thematic to these zones and they only exist in these two zones. But like don't put things in that hard counter entire archetypes. And by entire archetypes, I mean literally half of the classes you have in the game. Oh, yeah. We definitely needed this level of difficulty of a mob in the fourth zone in the entire game when we're not even like level 10. If we needed that actual level of difficulty. Whereas these guys, if you get hit by them, they suck. But it's not like a straight up. Yeah, they just suck all the time. And there's no way to make them not suck. But it's also like, oh yeah, you need to be able to kill these things in order for you to just, you know, like move past them. I'll eventually end my spiel on these guys when I am done killing down this zone. Also, just fucking 15 firecasters all at once in one pack. Reasonable. What was it? Was it what Tujin said? No. It was Jorgen. I don't remember what it was. Something but reasonable.
Bag of bones.
Strong? Strong reasonable? I find it funny that the shield guys, like, there's no way, I don't believe there's any way to just get around their shield. You just have to literally melee them. Wow, that was a rewarding chest. You just have to literally get them to melee you, and then you have to be able to actually get an attack off while they're trying to melee you. Which most of the time, you're going to want to roll out of the way of attacks. But for those guys, it's like, no, you must get hit by attacks in order to be able to, you know, get a cast off, stuff like that.
Here it comes!
Oh, there's a checkpoint. Oh, yep, of course. I'm going to grab the checkpoint before. Best part about me pulling this guy is that he revives minions. I've yet to see minions. Ooh, is that an exiled? Or a shard? That's a whole ass exile. Cool. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be annoying again.
You will never
I feel like
leave this place. Right of the full moon. Insolence.
Why do all bosses have the same amount of armor? I feel like a witch should have significantly less armor than, you know, an obvious, like, warrior fighter guy that Draven was.
To me, Draven.
Does me grabbing these souls trigger the bodies coming up?
Yes, my beloved.
To me, Draven. Prison of bone. Now, hold still.
I feel like it might.
Of the full moon. My love, I call to you.
Significantly easier when you don't have the boss literally trying to eat your ass constantly.
You don't see that every day.
But, you know, it's not bad. Okay, so let's... Once more. Petition to have a walking checkpoint at the waypoint. Because in their brain... Oh yeah, we got a waypoint here. You know it's close enough?
What?
Oh, the checkpoint that's through this gate that you need to clear those two zones to get.
Raise the first ones.
That's why I think the teleport out of these should just take you to the waypoint.
What is this? Graves.
Also, there should be a checkpoint at this waypoint, or waypoint, there should be an invisible checkpoint in the waypoint.
Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogden. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those
At most, it would have,
bastard
what, like maybe
Eternals!
20,
I must make them pay!
20, 30
I
checkpoints.
must make them suffer!
Need more time.
Close and personal!
Not yet.
Bye bye.
Shite like this is why I never wanted a family.
Sure. Or you could just not be a dude who died and his family's dead. So, it's an
You
option too.
found
Alright, wake up, buddy. I need you to identify my enemies. I got plenty of work for you to do. Hello, wake up, sir. Hello, there we go.
this. So
Hey, dude, identify my items. Una, where are my items? No. No.
stay safe.
Energy shield and life regen. I feel like literally any stat neck is worth just holding on to. Because they're so rare. Level 3? Yeah, nothing special. I think, what, flash grenade is pretty good. I'll throw that on, I think, control E?
Not a good idea.
Is that mouse button for me? And flash grenade has a shit ton of stun buildup, right? 400% more stun buildup. So let's lean into that. Actually, do I have enough? What's it called? Strength? Oh, am I using overpower on? That's worthless. Oh, it's because I don't have enough strength. Well, what if I drop some decks? Third, hooded one.
Yes.
We've all got regrets.
If I want to refund this. Okay, that works just fine. Strength. Boom, that means I can grab another strength gem. Flash grenade, overpower. So the question is, does this 50% more apply to the 400? Or is it just 450 now? Wow, okay, so it literally does not tell you. Because this doesn't get modified by your gems. There's no way for me to actually tell that, like, whether that, you know. They suggest it, but there's no way for me to see that it actually displays that. Interesting. I think I'm gonna leave it there. This character's about halfway through Act 1 now. Feels pretty good. An hour 23.
Fresh tracks.
So, hour 23 is not too bad. I'm probably on track for another like 3.5 hour run. But I played for like 4 or 5 hours today. I feel like that's enough. I need to take it a little bit easy. because I'm almost burnt out on running Act 1. Which is why I'm going to be like, choose a character and play it to endgame, and then choose the next character, play it to endgame. Because, yeah, repeating an act and, you know, reliving the things you hate about an act over and over and over again 12 times is not fun. Well, it's kind of fun because then you get to know the act pretty decently, but yeah, then it's just weird. So thanks for coming along, thanks for coming to the stream, thanks for watching the VODs. I'll see you guys next time at some point. Probably maybe tomorrow. I guess Christmas time is coming up, so we'll see. Tomorrow might be my like finish off this character stream, and then we'll see when I stream next, because it is Christmas time, New Year's coming up, so we'll see. All right, see you guys next time.